What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today we are going to be talking none other than a market watch. So without further ado, let's get in the video and talk about it. So we're going into basically week 3 of none other than Release Special 2.0. And where cards are kind of faring, we saw a little bit of bump up for Queen Digimon, but she has come down a little bit back into the fray. She's not doing as hot as people were expecting. I think that is why she's coming down, but $4 a pop is not bad for this card, to be honest with you, where you have others that are cheaper. Europe side though, taking a look at €3 to €4 range, which isn't bad. And I think you guys finally got your product, or is it the end of this week? Lucamon, Satan mode, release special booster 2.0, we're at $6.50, still going down a little by little. This is a card you probably should pick up, to be honest with you, because all it takes is a good round of support and the deck can function more. And I think that's all it's going to really take at the end of the day. The deck is good, don't get me wrong. Does it keep up with the rest of the stuff? Not really. Either is what's going to happen, one of two things. Either a nuke ban list that's going to slow the format down, and then Lucamon Satan mode's deck can actually climb up a little bit higher than its tier 2 status, because this deck definitely does fun at locals, but higher competitive events I don't see it. So taking a look though, $7, close to that price range isn't bad. Europe side, €5 to €6, not terrible. And then Quanglen here, whatever this tamer is. This is why I avoid certain cards. $16.50 to $18 range. Yeah, no, kind of makes sense. She's going to be a fan favorite. I like her Digimon, and a lot of players do. Europe side, 10 to €13. Then you have Shadow Seraphimon Ace, release special booster 2.0, $6 to $7 range. Not bad. We got it at $6.50. That is good. I was surprised. This card should have been on more of a radar. I was expecting it to be like 14, 15s actually. To be at this range just shows how much product Release Special Booster was released into the wild and how much product people enjoy. So coming down to it, it's really good. Europe side, €8 to €9. Okay. X Antibody Protoform, the thing that everybody's like begging for a reprint. Give us a reprint. I am sorry that you guys didn't listen back when this thing was $20. I don't know what to tell you guys. This thing, when on release at the beginning of the year, it was like $8. I told you guys to grab it. I don't know. I know a lot of new players can't build decks now because it's a gate-kept card now. And I get it. That's going to suck. But as I've said in the past, if you can't afford the $20, tuck it away. When this thing was like at 15s, 20s, all the way up till June, by the way, this thing was below $20. Then it hit 20s. Then basically once we hit August, that's when it disappeared. But at 18s and 19s, I warned you guys. I told you guys, if you can't afford it right now, just pick it up once a week. If you can't afford 20 and you can only do 10s on the market, pick up it every other week. Then you'll actually have your play set. And it's just showing there's not enough product to go around, especially with Bees needing it. Lord Nightmon, Levia needs it. You know, there's so many decks that want to tech in Protoform right now, and future decks that are going to want them too, that it's just going to be a little bit harder for you guys to handle. And at the same time, I mean, yeah, it sucks when you want that $40 card, and it's going to sit like that. It's going to be this for a while until they decide. They at least gave us the event pack shenanigans, so that can help relieve the stress, but $40 a pop is nothing to scoff at. So keeping this in mind, it is going to be expensive. Then we have 40 to €42 range. Then you have Nene Mono alternate art release special booster 2.0. Another card that you should probably pick up when it goes down just a little bit more. I don't know if she'll go past this $15 range, but if she goes like 13s, just snag them at 13s and just get your playset at that rate. I think it's just a really cool card. I like the art, but she's going to be really good for the Millenniumon deck and the Twilight deck. So she's foreseeable future support that's always going to be there. Europe side, we're looking at 10 to 13 euros. Magna Guru Store Tournament 2024 December participation pack. Looking at it now, $5 a pop. This card is nuts and strong. Don't get me wrong. This card is very powerful, especially for the Magna Guru deck. The new one, you kind of want to combo both of this and you kind of go off. So just keep this in mind. Europe side, 2 to 3 euros. RapidMon X BT16, we're at 28. And it's going down, guys. Will this thing go down further? Probably, because it's not seeing as much competitive plays as it used to. Europe side, 18 to 20 euros. Then Guillemon Sig. Guys, oh, my heart bleeds for the man that went and bidded $330 for this card. My heart bleeds for you, dude. It really does. To come around and look at it now being under $100. This is kind of the prices you want to pick these cards up, you know? Stuff like this is like what you pay for every other kind of paycheck stuff shenanigans. But hey, this is not a bad price at 90. Europe side, 110, 112. You guys, I would wait until you reach 90s. Gallimon Crimson Mode Ace. We're up to $12 in pop and climbing. Will this be another super rare at $20 a pop? Maybe, just because the Gallimon support looks nutty and strong, actually. Europe side, 8 to 10 euros, kind of following suit with us. Rivals Barrage starter deck 14 at $13 to $14. This is a 2 of in the structure deck. If you need to pick up the structure deck, I highly recommend it, because if you're getting close to 14 for 2, that means basically your structure deck is completely paid for with the Rivals Barrage in it. So if you can get the structure deck for 30 with 2 Rivals Barrage in it, you got a bunch of extra cards that you could just flip or sell if you need to be, or save it for when Beelzemon comes out and you have the structure deck ready. There are, I think it's 30 online here. If you can get it at 30s in your stores, go for it. Nope, I wouldn't pick it up on here, TCG player for 40s. That's just saying no. Europe side though, 5 to 6 euros. By the way, guys, if just a kind of segue point, if you guys want, or if you're buying any of the beautiful cards out of this market watch, if you're picking up something, you sell something or anything like that, you know what? Use the TCG affiliate link down below. This will help the channel for no extra cost, and it will help you with just enjoying the product you get, and helps me provide more content like this for all of you. So if you guys want to use the TCG affiliate link down below, go for it. It helps the channel, no issues. Now taking a look, Ancient Greymon Great Legends is up to $38. Crazy. I remember this thing being like 20 bucks. Even less than that. This thing was like a $7 card, and then boom, out of nowhere, just because the new support showed up, and it's just been flavorful money. Europe side, 25 to 30 euros. God, you're in a bad boat. Beetlemon alternate art release special booster 2.0. Yeah, $10 a pop. It is going up, guys, which is a little surprising. Not like expecting to be like a $14 card or anything, but if it sells, right? If that's what people want. So taking a look though, at the end of the day, yeah, Europe side, 8 to 10 euros. Then Lord Nightmon Ace alternate art at $10 a pop. We're getting to this. Okay, I'm willing to pick this up price actually from me. So at the end of the day, cool. We're at the $10 mark that I was more comfortable with picking up alts of this card. Europe side, 11 euros to 14 euros. Zeed Millenniumon textured. We're holding strong at this weird 280 range. Is people actually moving this? Crazy Nix, crazy, you got 4 copies. But yeah, if you guys can move this at that price, sure. I don't think it's gonna move that way. I think this is just gonna sit for a long time, because even now, I don't think there's been a lot enough sales. No, $300. Nobody's really buying this, so it'll probably take some time, but it'll come down. Europe side, 220 euros. Guys, you gotta make it work. Super Saber Leomon Ace up to that $6 mark. crazy. A card that was on nobody's radar was like a $3 to $4 card and then exploded to 8s. And now holding strong at this like $6 range is crazy to me. Europe side, €2.50, €3. Heavy Metal Dramon, Digimon Liberators EX07. We're at $7s to $8 range. This is another card you should probably get your hands on before it's too late. The hype between this card and anything else is going to be, will suck. And I'm warning you now, because once they start showing off support for the Heavy Metal Dramon and he gets his Ace version and they're both playable in the deck, you're going to want your copies and it's going to suck when you don't have them. Europe side, no alts. We're taking a look, €4.50 to €5. Yeah, Metal Boy. Venus Mom Premium Heroine Set, $6 to $7. Remember when you guys wanted to max rarity Venus Mon? You know how expensive that was? I remember this card being way crazier, more expensive. This thing used to be uber expensive, but now with 3 different alts, it's finally came down to the most beautiful. Yeah, in August, this thing was a $47 card. Yeah, now we're at 20s. I love it. I love it. This is exactly what we needed. Destromon Promo 094. I'm warning you now, guys. This thing, I warned you guys when it was at the 3s and the 1s, like, to pick this bloody thing up. And what did you guys do? Probably not listen. If you guys listen, hit that like button. It does actually help the video out. Or comment down below. You listen to me. I don't care. But at the end of the day, we got $6 a pop. And it's going to be one of those cards that are going to be harder and harder, especially once we get, you know, BT21 reveals. God, it's going to suck. Europe side, €4 to €6. Metal Garurumon Acid Apocalypse BT15, we're at $24. Crazy to 25s. Europe side, 22s to €27. Zhang Pengmon Inferno Extension EX06, we're at $4.25, $4.74. Europe side, 50 cents, €1. You guys got definitely the deal here. Code Cracker Fang Judgment Pack 6, down to an $11 card. Really good to see. Thank you for coming down, guys. I like to have one copy more. Europe side, 10 to €15. Patamon Blast Ace BT14, we're at $3.45 to $4 range. Crazy how the king fell from the tower, right? This thing used to be like close to $10, and now look at him. Look at him. He's like under $4. Europe side, €5 to €7. Death Slinger promotional pack. If you guys are playing purple hybrided, this might be your way of picking up some decent copies. 77777. That's just luck. Maybe it might be worth picking up those 7/7s. Use that link down below though if you do. Europe side, €5 to €7. Then you have Vikemon Ace Beginning Observer BT16. We're at $5 to $7 range. Wow. Europe side, €2 to €4. Mirage Galgamon. Mirage here, alternate arts are sitting strong at a lightly play of $18. Yeah, maybe it might come down. Europe side's gone. Wow. Shulin, alternate arts, $23 and going down. Crazy girl. Crazy. I remember you being like 50s. €28 to €30. Satsuki. Remember Satsuki? Satsuki cost me arms and legs to get. $50 a pop. I am not selling her until I can make my money back. $17 a pop hurts. Europe side, 24 to €28. Yuki alternate art EX07. This is another card should be on your radar. 15 to 16s. Just watch out. Europe side, 9 to €10. Then you have Lugamon Legend Pack 2024. We're at $7, holding strong. Europe side looking like €5.40 to €6. Otamamon foils holding strong at this $18 mark. Wow, this is crazy just for can't reduce play cost. Europe side, €4 to €5. But all in all, guys, that is the market watch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.